Hey guys, so I'm finally here after so many questions to give you a spoiler-free review of Soul of Flight. And I know, you're gonna say, Morgan, this book has been out for forever. It's been about a year. I guess it would be a year because it came out last March after the Kickstarter for the Words Radiance Leatherbound. Anyways, I was so caught up in my Stormlight reread that I totally forgot about it. And I actually haven't even finished it, but you guys have been asking me about it, so I'm gonna give you a review, like with as far as I've come. So let's get into it. As y'all know, I'm an audiobook girly, and I have really been enjoying this one. But like I've heard a lot of people don't like the end of this book, but so far it's gone really, really well, and I'm really enjoying it. My only complaint, which is super minor and like nitpicky, but Michael Kramer, like his voice or his cadence or something is off, and I cannot quite pinpoint it, but there's something that's bugging me, and I don't know what it is. But either way, I'm really enjoying it, so let's get into like the actual details. So this really kicks us into the space age Cosmere stuff. Like Sunlit Man was good, but I really like this one a little bit more because it's more unique, and it kind of pulls us away from the Cosmere that we know. Like this is in a new neighborhood. This is away from Sel and Nalthis and Roshar and the shards that we're familiar with, and it pulls us into this new kind of more dark age. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of, you have to read it to know. So the shards we have here in this neighborhood is Whimsy, Valor, and Invention, which is going to be the main of the story, Invention. And his planet is called Nevero, and it's like an ice planet. So it's like the opposite of Sunlight. So the investiture on this planet doesn't like invest people. It's in this ore called Urusite. And basically, depending on how it's shaped or cut, or like what symbols are written into it, it does different things. So it's mainly used as like a heating component, but it also grants like awareness and speed and strength. But like, it's really hard to come by because the bad guy, which is the king, he controls the minds and is very not good at sharing. You know what I mean? So it's hard to come by. The main character in the story, his name is Velo, and I love him so much. He is like a grumpy Tony Stark, okay? He's like the Da Vinci of outer space, and he's like sarcastic and witty, but he's a little arrogant, but he's just like grumpy all the time. Story goes on, he is hired by the king to invent flight, and he's under a lot of pressure. Obviously there's politics and there's drama and there's ethical questions that come to mind, and I really like him a lot. And then he's got a Brandalized sidekick that's a snow leopard, okay? And she is hilarious. I love her so much. I wish we got more of her. And maybe we will get more. I haven't finished. Like I said, I'm in like Act 3, so I hope we get more. But anyway, I'm scared to say more because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys that haven't read it. But I have one theory, and so like on the back, like the little synopsis on the back of the book, it says something about a shard being used in a way we've never seen before. And so if Velo is trying to invent flight and they're moving towards spaceships, I'm wondering if they figure out how to take the shard and make it power the vessel so that it's like the ship is the vessel. The vessel of the vessel, one might say. I don't even know, but that would be really cool. I think that would be interesting to have a ship be a vessel instead of a person be a vessel. I don't know. That's my theory. Anyways, if you have read the book, go ahead and drop your rating in the comments, but also please refrain from DMing me more spoilers because I want to be able to finish this and have zero expectations. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for your patience. I know it took too long for me to get this out, but I love you. And that's all I gotta say. Goodbye.